Hello. I hope you're having a pleasant day. I am coming to you from the growing Monarch homestead, where the never-ending Premier One saga begins and ends with a fantastic company. I'm loving them. I'm loving them. We wrestled with this last night and just could not come up with a solution. Now, we did not have a digital multimeter. We had my dad's old archaic one, but you know, use it up, wear it out, or do without. Well, we didn't do without, because when I called Premier One, this fantastic man who they answered the phone so quickly, and he came on the line and she said, "Oh, you need to talk to Frank." It's okay, I need to talk to Frank. So Frank gets on the phone, and I told him how inexperienced I was and how I was a Premier One newbie, and he said, "Not a problem. We'll go through it slow." I said, "Okay." So I took my tester out there, and we walked through it, and he said, "Yeah, that's a problem." He said, "You got a digital multimeter?" And I said, "Nope." He said, "Well, can you get one?" And I said, "I'll see." To which I was unlucky in getting one from Carrie's work. I guess I'm going to put this in the ground and take this thing off here, but it's not cooperating. Anyway, so I ended up buying one at O'Reilly's, which I had to go there anyway to get a new battery for the lawnmower, which now apparently is another saga in itself. So let's see if I can take the solar panel off here real quick. That would be so much easier. Oh, there goes one. Anyway, so I got the digital multimeter, and I was going to wait until Carrie got home to do this, but I thought, you know, we've got to set the concrete, make sure it's nice and level. It measures right. I think it will. I put in like 3 buckets of dirt, I think, and spread it out, and it's a lot closer to the line than it was. So that's done, and I actually went out and got myself rented a tiller. I don't own one, so that I'm not breaking my back. I don't normally till, but since we're in a new spot and everything has not been amended and such, and all of my amendments are in the ground, lovely amendments are in the ground over at the other place, I decided, you know what, for $40 it's worth it that I don't have my back in traction. So I decided, before I attempt to unload my rented tiller with my tractor out of the back of the truck, I'm going to get myself all set up here to call, whoops, didn't break that, to call Frank again and discuss with him. He said he would walk me through it. Some other tests with the digital multimeter. Now, I have to say that not only was he correct in assuming that this was not working, because we tested it on the truck. The 9-volt battery I had in it was no good. So I put another 9-volt battery in it, and it worked. So I knew this was part of the problem, but ultimately, when I put everything all back together and tried it again with this, I still got nothing. So I'm going to take this apart, because apparently it's going to be quite a wrestling match, and I will let you know what they say. All right, so Mr. Frank was very helpful. He tried to teach me how to use a multimeter and tried to make me understand things about the multimeter, and this girl's just I was on a brain overload. But we did determine that it is a bad transformer. I believe that's what he called it, the little gray box. Anyway, pretty sure that's what it was. And he is sending me one lickety split and said when I get it to call him back and he'll help me put the whole thing back together again. So it's in pieces on the cardboard. So I, like I told you, rented a tiller, and I am about to go cross my fingers and unload it off of the truck with my tractor bucket. Wish me luck, folks. Here she goes. Of course, the dogs want to go too, and they want to get in the way. They don't seem to understand that I can't get to the door if they stand in front of it. Crazy animals. They're all nuts. Get my boots back on. Stop falling on my face. Tad, you stay out front. Here we go. I got some more dirt in here from up the hill. I think it's looking a lot better. But man, running a tiller in there will really help. I wish it was big, kind of wish it was bigger because I've got so many seeds. But I've got all those pots up there too. So I'll plan it all out. There she be. The tiller. And of course my chickens need to be moved too. What shall we do? It's job done. Wish me luck. Now I get to learn how to till. This could be interesting. All right, here I go. I'm newbie at this kind of thing. And I've only got an hour. And I have to water my chickens. Here goes nothing. Hope I don't wreck this thing. It's heavy. It doesn't roll all that easy. It's like out of control. Okay. I can't even get it into where I need it. It fits. This thing's crazy, man. Drag it backwards, maybe. Okay. That's a pretty good place to start, I think. I'm gonna go move these. In case I get out of control. Whew. Glory be. All right. Let's fire this puppy up and see what she's got. This one's for posterity. Yeah. All right, he said, you flip the gas switch on. You'll flip the choke switch the opposite direction. And it says hold here when starting. That's helpful. And you pull this thingy. He said first start guarantee. Am I doing it wrong? Engine on. There's a switch. I think I'm doing something wrong. Whew. Well, I can't hold that and hold this and hold that, so that can't do it either. Apparently I'm not going to be able to get it started. So I may have been able to unload it, get it in here where I need it. I can't start. Okay, so I got the chickens' fence moved. I got their eggs. I am about to turn on the water and fill their water. And then I'm gonna give them some grit. And we're gonna go in and start some lasagna. Hope you don't get sprayed. All right. This is sort of a pain. Ow. That thing. It spews everywhere. It makes this really big mess back here by the house. It still sounds like it's running. Wow, that's a real pain in the rear. Sorry. I'm gonna go make lasagna now. So, quick and easy lasagna. I got my box of lasagna. My grams. I got a pot of water going here. Get it boiling. I got a deep cast iron skillet with our homegrown sausage in it. It is pork, yes. I'm actually cooking twice as much that I need for the lasagna because tomorrow I will tell you what I'm making. Tomorrow. But I figured I would go ahead and pre-cook and season it since I'm seasoning it with the same seasoning. Get that all chopped up. Alright. Well, you know where that spatula went. Out of the kitchen, please, Doc. Oh, why I said please. We'll be getting another spatula. Italian. Yes. It's not homegrown. Hasn't gone in the ground yet. Oregano. Garlic powder. onion powder. Ooh, that comes out fast. New spatula. Ah. We'll keep an eye on this, get it brown. I'll drain the fat off of it. And then it will be ready to be layered into lasagna. I use ricotta cheese and an egg. And I use mozzarella cheese. And I do not have any canned tomato sauce. I didn't have enough aromas or paste tomatoes that made it, so I wasn't able to can any this past year. So hopefully this year will be more successful, and I'll have my own canned sauces. So there you go. You know how to make lasagna. I know you do. Hey, so I never picked up the camera. What's new, right? So, let's see. What have you missed? Lovely lasagna. That came out okay. I think it could have cooked a little longer, but we were hungry. So, let me show you. The garden has been tilled and amended. Case in point, if you don't know how to use a tiller, don't trust the guys you rent it from to tell you everything you need to know, because there was part of the process to start it that I did not know, and it started right up. Then I will show you something else that we did, being novices. I skipped several days without a video because of the internet. Tomorrow a video will go up, possibly this video. Depends on how quick I am to edit. I have to get the door, excuse me. Okay, so there's the tiller that we used. See that wheel on the front? Did you know that when you're tilling, that wheel's supposed to be up? We did it. And he tilled the whole thing and struggled and struggled and struggled, and then realized, is that supposed to be down? Put it up, and then it went like a breeze, and then he had to go through the whole thing all over again. Had to redo it. So, the shed is scheduled for concrete tomorrow. It has passed the carry level test. We are where we need to be for that. So that's cool. Still haven't heard anything from the tree people. I got an email saying that Premier One will be sending me a new, I know I said what it was earlier, but it escapes me right now. Oh, gray box. It's a transformer. There it is. It's in the mail. So that will be coming soon, and I will get that replaced and get it hooked back up again. So, looks like we're moving into finishing the cabinet that needs to be attached in the kitchen, and this weekend we will be fitting and cutting and installing the countertop. Phase 2 is going to wait to meet any other irons in the fire. So that's about it for today, folks. And I will show you the end result of that concrete pad tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. God bless.